Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is T or Tia, whichever one you prefer. This is a first impressions demo video of the Fenty Beauty line. I got a bunch of products from Sephora today. They launched today. The line launched today. Forgive me for the way I sound. I'm trying to get over a cold, trying really hard to get over a cold that I picked up while I was in Mexico a couple of days ago. First of all, like, if you know me, you know how much I love Rihanna. Like, she's bae, she's BFF, she's everything, she is life. So I was really excited when I found out that she was launching her own beauty line a few months ago, and even more excited when I found out that she was going to have such deep shade range, that she was really representing for women of color. This line, I have to say, is executed beautifully, and I'm no makeup guru by any means, but just based off of that, the depth of the shade range, she launched Fenty Beauty with 40 shades of foundation. 40 that, you know, some of these established makeup and beauty lines don't even have 40 shades of foundation, and they've been in the game for years, and she's just starting with 40 shades. So it's just amazing. Alright, so the first thing I got is I got a sample of the primer. I did swatch it in the store and it felt okay, but who really knows until you use it. So also another reason why I went into the store, aside from just wanting to get the product today and not having to wait for it to ship, was that I wanted to get matched for my shade. I usually just pick one offline based off of the color and the description, and that usually works for me. But because the shade range for this line was so in-depth, I really wanted to make sure that I got the right shade, and I'm glad I did go in the store, because the shade I think that I was looking at was my shade. Or the young lady at Sephora really helped me, and the two shades that she used initially was the two shades that I was trying to decide between were 400 and 410, and I ended up going with the 400 shade. Oh, I'm showing you the back. Focus, can you focus? No? Hey. The next thing that I picked up was this highlighter. If I could get this thing open. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It literally looks like gold. I saw this highlighter being used on people. They were of a lighter skin tone than me, and it seemed like it complemented their skin tone a lot better than in my head. I felt like it would complement mine, because like the base color of this gold was like the same tone as their skin, if that makes sense. Whereas the base tone of my skin tone is a lot darker and deeper than this. So I imagined that this color would just kind of sit on top, this gold would just kind of sit on top of my skin. That wouldn't necessarily look the best. Okay, just dug my finger into that sucks. And this is what it's looking like. You can't see that, huh? All right. Like, oh my god. And I didn't even really like rub my finger in there a whole lot. The color payoff is insane. I don't even know why I'm trying to smell that. I'm sick. Next thing I got is the Matte Stix. Oh, that was right. The Matte Stix Trio. And I got this in the Tan 300, which includes caramel, truffle, and rum. These trio sticks include a conceal stick, a contour stick, and a highlight stick. And these are the ones that are the magnetic packaging, which I think is so insanely cute. Concealer, here is the contour color. So the concealer is in caramel, the contour color is in truffle, and the highlight color is in rum. And then the last thing I picked up was Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow, referred to as a universal lip luminizer. It's a lip gloss, and there's only this one color which I thought was a little odd. So there are no eyeshadows in the collection. There is a brush, like a contour brush. There's a brush that comes with the blotting kit, and some other things that that I didn't purchase. But yeah, so that's everything that I got from the collection. My takeaway from this is that the collection overall is intended to look like to enhance your natural beauty, to leave you looking natural and fresh, and like you have like healthy dewy skin. So I think that's why there aren't any like eyeshadows and things of that nature in the collection. However, that being said, things like this highlighter could be used as an eyeshadow. There are several products within the Fenty Beauty collection that can be used for multiple purposes. So I like that dimension within the collection, and then I absolutely love that despite how some of the colors look, like for example the darkness or richness of some of these colors, it seems as though people of all skin tones, like it's complimentary for everyone. Like, I'm not even kidding. The lady who helped me with my shade matching was very fair skin, and she had this on as a highlighter and as eyeshadow. She had on the foundation. She had used the matte Stix to conceal and to like maybe as also as blush. I think she may have also had on the Fenty Balm. So I mean, it just works for everyone. So I definitely have to give Riri, because I'm familiar, 2 thumbs up for that. Like, girl, you killing the game, fresh out the gate. I do have a fresh face, so my face is clean. I've washed it, I toned, I applied like a face oil, and I moisturized. I am fresh face. So let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to try is this sample of the primer. It's very silky. It's very silky. My face feels like really smooth and soft. My face doesn't feel greasy at all, like it can sometimes feel like after moisturizing. And especially being that I had put on moisturizer earlier, I can definitely feel how some of that moisture has been absorbed a little bit. So let's move on to foundation. So again, as I mentioned earlier, I am in the color 400. This claims to be a medium to full coverage for all long wear, light as air foundation. Soft matte. So I'm just gonna wear, I don't normally wear foundation, let me just put that out there. I generally only wear like BB creams and what's the other things they call, whatever, something like BB creams and tinted moisturizers. That's what I was looking for. So I normally only wear BB creams and tinted moisturizers because my skin is fairly clear, so I'm really only using the BB cream or foundation or whatever just to even out my skin tone. I'm not covering anything up. I wouldn't be building anything. Why are you focusing? Oh, the pump is applied. Oh, the pump has a locking mechanism. I see you, Robin. Okay, that was like 1 pump, I think, or half a pump, so that's clearly not enough. Alright, that was more like a full pump. You can see it's running, it's pretty runny, and that actually looks quite light. Now I'm looking like, what was that girl thinking? But you don't go with it. I mean, when she put it on me, I couldn't see where the foundation was. So, like, bruh. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just do this anyway. I'm gonna take a damp beauty blender. I'm really scared about this. Oh my god. Why is this so light? Okay. No, seriously. What the? I'm a tad bit concerned. I'm not gonna use all this. Like, what? Okay, I'm feeling like this is no longer my shade, but she did tell me to wait like a minute for it to oxidize. So maybe that's why it's looking kind of crazy. When I rub the residual in on my hand, like aside from the gold, the trophy wife that was here, like you can't see that foundation. At least I can't from here on camera. I can't see where that foundation was. So maybe it doesn't look as crazy once it's blended in. I'm hoping not. If this look crazy, y'all, this is my first time putting it on my whole face. When I did it in the store, she only put it on my chin. So y'all don't judge me. I'm trying. You seeing it for the first time. I'm seeing it for the first time right now. That's the foundation. That's all I'm putting on. Yeah, that's all I'm putting on. Y'all let me know in the comments if this look crazy or if it looks like cakey or whatever. But what I'm looking at on camera right here looks like it kind of looks okay. So we gonna roll with it. So now I'm gonna use the matchsticks. Alright, I'm taking the concealer color, which is in caramel, and I'm just going to apply this under my eye. And right away I feel like it's highlighting all of my pores, so that's not you don't want that, but we'll see how it blends in. So I'm gonna do right underneath my eye, down the nose, and then I'm going to take my contour color, which is in truffle, and I'm not gonna bother right here because my braids cover that up. To see that color on the hollows of my cheek. So the reason I wasn't seeing this is because this is almost like my skin tone. It's not that much darker than I am, if at all. And here on the forehead. Alright, and I think that's all of that I'm going to put. It looks a lot darker in the tube. And now I'm going to blend. Right away I'm feeling like it blends in pretty easily. I will say that I feel like the concealer, I don't know if it's just because the color is lighter, but it definitely took less work, it felt like, to apply it. And it's blending in really easily, I think. Yeah. Like I said, I don't think this color is dark enough for me, because I can barely see it. So that might be some of the trouble with the what they call these things? Match Sticks trio. If all of the colors are not like right for your skin tone, I want to say they had a custom one you could do, so you could pick out, because they do have a range of matchsticks that they had option for you to build your own. So if that's the case, then it's worth it, because it's cheaper to do the trio than it is to buy them separately. I'm gonna set my under eye because I got ish to do, but I'm just gonna do it really lightly. Wait, if you would just stay focused. This is what we looking like after the primer, the foundation, the concealer stick, the contour stick. So now I'm gonna take the highlight stick, and this is in the color rum, like Bayesian rum. So the lady at the store told me to not rub these directly on the face, but to rub it on your finger and then apply it. So I'm gonna try both. On my right side, so this side, I'm going to just swipe it directly on my face. Can y'all see that? So I can see it here. Don't know how well that's picking up on camera, but this blends in with my skin tone really well, actually. So I feel like this is really nice on me. I'll swatch it on the back of my hand, although it's a lot brighter on the back of my hand, and it's a lot less, like, it has some bronzy red undertones here that don't necessarily pick up on the back of my hand. And then I am going to take some and rub on the back of this finger and swipe that on the back of, or not the back of, on my cheek, in that area to highlight. Okay, and then I'm just going to continue to blend that out with my beauty blender. A nice little subtle tease of something. It's cute. Like I said, this contour color is not dark enough for me. It's kind of like my own skin tone. It doesn't really do too much in the way of contouring, but that's okay. I don't really go ham for the whole contouring thing anyway. I just want to bring back the natural, like, shadows of my face, because your foundation is going to make you even and your face isn't naturally even. So us contouring, sometimes it's not really even contour. It's not really to, like, cut and slim down your face. It's just to bring back the natural shadows you already have, which exist on the cheek and the outer parts of your face. So the next thing I want to use is Trophy Wife, this highlighter. I'm really excited to try. I'm just going to take my Big Fan brush here, and I'm going to be very light-handed with this because the color payoff on this stuff is like you barely need to even swipe your finger across it. I'm literally going to dab. Okay, I'm going to dab some more in here. Oh God, I dabbed too much. Alright, I'm going to tap a little bit of that off. Here we go. I knew it was gonna be too much. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta distribute the shine. Okay. Y'all see that? Like, ooh, child. This, ooh, Trophy Wife. Oh, this too much. Okay, I wasn't even ready. I wasn't even ready. I haven't even put anything else on this brush. Like, I'm just trying to distribute all of this blingage right here. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Alright, I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender again and kind of distribute that a little bit, tame down. Oh, that is amazing. It looks so good. So as you can see, I'm glowing over here. I really love this color, this rum. Yes, for us deep girls. So I'm back. Did my eyebrows a little bit. Add a little bit of blush because the highlight stick and the contour stick just wasn't enough for me. I just want a little bit more kind of not necessarily definition, but a little bit of in the cheek area. So I just added a little bit of a dark blush. I feel like on this side is just so bomb. Maybe this is just my side, and then this side is kind of like the Sister in the Shadows. I just love the fact that these things are magnetic. Like, I just absolutely. Last thing that I'm gonna add is this what is this called? Fenty Glow, the lip gloss. But just to kick it up a notch, I'm going to add a brown lip liner, and I'm using the one from a lippy pencil from ColourPop in the color Pitch. I feel like my eyebrows look really dark, so I'm just gonna use that. as a liner because I don't want it to be too harsh. Gonna blot them together just to blur the liner out some so it's not so harsh. Go in with my Fenty Glow on top. Oh, this smells real good, like some candy. Rub them together. I really hate glossy lips. Like, I always feel like you look like you just ate a whole bunch of like greasy chicken wings, and my lips too big for that. But I mean, it's cute though, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna take my finger and dab this a little bit because they still a little too glossy for me. But this lip gloss smells really good, like really, really good. Alright, so I'm just gonna set with a little bit of Fix Plus. Okay. Ooh, look at that highlight, girl. That is my Fenty face. I hope you guys like it. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. This is really like the first makeup demo, first impressions video that I have hopefully uploaded. But I'm feeling this right here. Like all of this. Yes, it's cute. It's pop stuff. But I definitely have to say that the Rum matchstick, I love this for my skin tone. Us little dark brown girls, this, you're gonna love this. This looks like life, bronze goodness on our skin. I don't mind the lip thing. I probably wouldn't wear it all that often just because I don't really like gloss that much, but I see how it flatters everyone, so there's that. But good job, Robin. I love what you did. The line is excellent. The launch, from what I saw online, was excellent, and I can't wait to see where you go from here, based on the bar that you have set now for the industry. Like, there's no excuse for anybody else to half-ass, half-step this whole shade range thing. Like, you did that, hunty. You did that. As island girls, we do it the best. Caribbean girls, we do it the best. We shut the thing down. Yes, you did that. Alright, I'm done. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't know when that will be. Deuces.